If you're an Auburn student, you are no stranger to construction on campus, but in most recent months, it's become a bit more obvious with construction beginning right here on Haley Concourse. Coming fall 2026, students will have the opportunity to live in a brand new residence hall beside the infamous quad. Executive Director of University Housing, Nairi Tryman, spoke about the new residence hall that will have 371 beds, as well as renovations being made to little antique halls over the 2024-2025 school year. Tryman explained how they come to the decisions about the design of the new residence hall, as well as important considerations they kept in mind for student function.
The space was chosen because of proximity to other buildings in the upper quad. So you have Little, Teague, Brown, and Harper right there. And then across the street, you have the other six, Dowdell, Glenn, Owen, Keller, et cetera. And so it's built in the same style, suite style as the buildings in that area. We landed on 371 beds as a decent number, but I would love to add more buildings into that project. One of the things that we've done is try to be intentional about putting an amphitheater in. I think that's still in the plan. You can walk through a breezeway to the building, so you can still walk. If you're coming from Little, Teague, Brown, Harper, you can still walk directly through if you're coming from like the library or something. And so, but it is fundamentally going to be a change, but I think it'll be a great change.
The announcement of a new residence hall comes on the heels of recent closures in the Hill and Cambridge Hall, and many are led to wonder how University Housing plans to combat the result of limited on-campus housing.
There's an identified need for beds. We did a study with a higher ed contractor called Brailsford and Dunleavy, and we're actually engaging them right now to do a market study, market analysis for us. But in 2016, they said that we were short about 1,300 beds. So even 8 years ago, there was already a understanding that, okay, we do need a couple more beds on campus, and how do we get to that?
And even for students who are looking to join a more exclusive residence hall, getting a room is just as difficult as everyone else.
It was really difficult. I mean, I'm Matthews is the honors doorman. I mean, even that was still like nearly impossible to get in. I was in the first group of people to like get a time slot, but I still had the second to last day. So luckily one of my roommates, he had the second day. And so if I hadn't had him, I wouldn't have even got in. So I definitely feel like they need more of those styles of dorms over there.
Despite the limited amount of on-campus housing options, it seems students who live off-campus are not missing out on the Auburn experience.
The great thing about it is at Auburn University, I've got approximately 3,300 beds that are for first-year students. The incoming class, I think, was 5,600 last year, and there's a 93% retention rate. And so, with that being said, students who don't live with me are finding success.
I've really enjoyed living off campus. Also, just like the parking of living off campus, I park right outside my apartment. And I know that's not the case for a lot of people who live on campus.
The new residence hall is expected to be complete and ready for students in the fall of 2026, and will hopefully be the first of many new residence halls on campus.